Tap in today, man. Tap in this morning. How y'all doing? Over here at Charlie's Restaurant in East Point, right down the street from Detroit. Chicken lemon rice soup. Oh, man, my boy K, injury to K, man. They said collapsed lung for K. It's kind of crazy. Collapsed lung for K. It's kind of crazy, man. Um, I'm hoping that, we're going to get to see what everybody was saying. Without K, we going to see what the Pistons can do without K. Because that's tough. That's tough, man. Collapsed lung is crazy. Um, I'm not sure. They said, I did see a report that said he may only miss 5 to 7 games. So I'm hoping he only gonna miss 5 to 7 games, man. But a collapsed lung is crazy, for real, for real. Um, you know, Pistons still #1 in the East, but I'm hoping he can get back by playoff time. That's what I'm hoping. We got Washington again tonight, I believe. Um, it's just crazy. It's crazy. Collapsed lung for K. It's gonna be really tough, man. Really tough for the Pistons. Uphill sledding. But we in a position. We're in a position. He come back for the playoffs. We still should be solid 1 or 2 seed. Still should be able to get the #1 seed. We do not play bad without K. We don't play bad. We actually play pretty good. What happens is they got the green light. They know it's the ultimate green light without K. So um, that's where they really get to play their best without K. So man, but shout outs to K Cunningham, man. Hope he get back soon, man. Collapsed lung is pretty crazy. Um, Collapsed lung is crazy, so we don't know the extent of it just yet. So we're gonna wait on the reports, man. Everybody don't jump to conclusions. Let's see how serious it is. We don't know though, so I wouldn't jump to conclusions if I was y'all on K collapsed lung. But it's tough. It's tough. I predict that the Pistons still gonna be #1 in the East. Without K earlier this year, we really played really well, and hopefully it puts us right in position for when we get our leader back. He can, make a big run, kind of how Jason Tatum is doing with Boston, man. They playing absolutely amazing basketball, and hopefully they don't catch us, but the playoffs gonna be a dog regardless. So whoever's in it is gonna be a dog fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the 1 or 2 seed is gonna matter that much. Is what I'm saying. So yeah, man, K, get well soon, man. Get well soon, my boy. But I wanted to talk about this ESPN top ranked the zone collaboration, man. It's amazing to hear, man. It's amazing to see. I was just asking, one of the fighters, Caroline Bear. She said she want to fight. She said she would like to fight Alicia Baumgartner, and I was just saying, man, by MVP Promotions and Jake Paul being on this side of the street and DAZN being on that side of the street, do you feel like it's gonna be tough to make these fights happen? Being on different sides of the street. With Jake Paul and Clarissa don't like each other. Well, now they're for sure gonna be in the same rooms together now. They're gonna be in the same rooms together. The ESPN MVP and Jake Paul's. So Clarissa is gonna be seeing a lot of Alicia, and I just seen Michaela Mayer's interview with the Ring magazine, and she calling out Clarissa Shields. not calling her out, but basically saying that she kind of needs her to make the fight happen. Like she needs a big name. But really, Clarissa don't have to do nothing but stay black and die because she got the platinum touch right now. Pretty much any woman she fight, she gonna really be getting notoriety, man. She's just the hottest thing right now. With her getting with Papoose, man, and Papoose already being in that drama, it was like the perfect storm, really, with Clarissa to insert herself in that. Well, the fans inserted her in that, but yeah. So I think if she fight anybody, it's gonna be a big fight. But Michaela Mayer was on the Ring magazine interview saying that basically she walk around at 54 or something like that, so it wouldn't be hard for her to make 60 or even going all the way down to 40 for Alicia Baumgartner rematch. But it sounded like she wasn't sure on if she wanted to fight. Honestly, I rewatched that Clarissa and Franchon yesterday. It was such a good fight, man. Cause I was ringside pretty much at the fight. What's my guess on Keyshawn David next opponent? I'm gonna get to that in a second. But I was ringside at the fight, and man, it just looked different, man. Carissa looked like a different beast, and just watching her in the media workout, really, she's getting better, man. And I think Michaela seen something. I don't think she wanna really even touch. To be honest, I watched Michaela, and she just don't have the quickness for Clarissa. You know, Clarissa's gonna really, and that's really one of Clarissa's biggest traits. She was putting 4 punch combos on Franchon in 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like, she quick and she gonna get on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a street fight. She almost fight like a street fighter. You know what I'm saying? But what's your guess on Keyshawn Davis' next opponent? It's a secret, but what's your guess on what someone he had controversy with before? Um, yeah, that's crazy. Um, my guess on Keyshawn Davis' next opponent is a secret. Money Gazelle, But what's your guess? Or who is someone he had Man, he had controversy with so many people before. De Los Santos. Oh, thank you, Rakiba. De Los Santos. He need to definitely. Oh, you think it's Andy Cruz? He haven't said nothing about Andy Cruz though the whole time. He been doing all these call outs. He hasn't said nothing about Andy Cruz. So, I don't know, but it was good entertainment, man. If y'all didn't get a chance, man, watch that ESPN Top Rank and the zone. Watch that collaboration that they did yesterday. It's a lot of good interviews. They had Abdullah Mason. They had Keyshawn. You say Albright. He just almost got knocked out by Albright, or it could be Frank. Oh yeah, yeah. Frank would be tight too, but I'm tired of kind of recycling all these fighters, man. But I don't know. It's kind of a lot of politics in boxing right now. But Keyshawn is definitely he ruffling a lot of feathers and calling a lot of people out. But I'm kind of tired of it. I'm ready for them to make a fight for real. But he keep calling out Devin. It's like that's his number one fight. But really, is it? I'm not sure. But yeah, about finish up on the Michaela Mayer and the Alicia Baumgartner and stuff like that. The women's boxing. Oh, thank you so much. I'm just live on my YouTube right now.
You're good. Have fun.
Thank
Take your
you.
time.
Thank you. Yeah, so let me let y'all see my food. Got a little chicken sandwich, chicken hoagie, lemon rice soup, you know. But yeah, man, women's boxing is really heating up right now. I'm really loving it, man. I'm loving it for real. Women's basketball, man. Shout outs to the women. Like, they all are really making strides, man. It is. It's kind of like of a I'm at Charlie's. I'm in what's this, St. Clair Shores? It's a real classic mom and pops type of spot. Yeah, it's a little bit better than Coney though. Yeah, but I'm excited for these women's sports, man. It's really turning up. Really, women's boxing is really exciting for real. Women's boxing is really exciting. Caroline Dubois, um, her and Alicia Baumgartner. I'm ready to see that fight. I'm ready to see that Caroline Alicia Baumgartner. And in a minute, yeah, Alicia gonna have to put up or shut up. You know, she can't keep ruffling everybody's feathers, saying how she the best, and that's another thing. Why is everybody trying to call everybody the GOAT now? Since Clarissa came up with that thing that she doing, the greatest woman of all time. Everybody want to call everybody else the GOAT now. Like, why is that happening? You know, everybody want to be the face of women's boxing. And we know who it is, man. Ain't nobody else selling out stadiums like that. You know? But yeah, man, so we got the tournament. We got the tournament this today, starting today. Yep, I was watching the first four tournament games. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm excited to see my boy Darius Acuff. I'm excited to see Michigan. Michigan, who y'all got in the tournament? Who y'all got in the tournament, man? I'm excited to see Michigan play Howard. A lot of my people went to Howard, man. So I'm excited to see that game. They play at 7 Eastern time tonight. Man, Pistons playing tonight. We also have Salida Promotions have a Puerto Rican card tonight on DAZN. So man, like I said, shout outs to the DAZN ESPN collaboration, guys. This gonna be so fire, y'all. This collaboration between ESPN and DAZN is gonna be amazing. I got to hear Bob Arum talking about it yesterday, and the main thing he was saying is, you know, ESPN first they're collaborating, they're gonna be working, we're making bigger fights, you know. So they're gonna be working to make better fights, and also they're going to be having their ESPN library is now moving over to DAZN. DAZN is going to be able to get all of ESPN library and be able to put it up on DAZN's platform. Because if y'all don't know, man, I tried to cancel my DAZN subscription, but $44.99, man, you get so much, man. You get so much boxing, man. I'm telling you, I'm always missing some boxing. I just go back to DAZN. Like, that's how I watched that Clarissa fight. Rewatched that Clarissa fight. I just rewatched the Barbosa Jr. He just not that good for real. He need to go fight Barrios or Tio or something. That would be a good one. Tio Barbosa. He just not a really exciting fighter, man. I could have went to sleep instead of watching that fight. Barbosa and Sims Jr. But the fight I did like was my man Najee Lopez on Pro Box TV. Man, 175 pounder. That guy he fought was tough as nails, man. They was throwing haymakers. Y'all got to go back and watch that fight on Pro Box TV. But yeah, man, it's been a lot of boxing, and DAZN been dropping heat. He just won a box throwing like one punches. Who is that? Hold the circle around. Oh, Barbosa, yeah, man. He's an ugly fighter to watch, man. Now, people talk about Shakur boring and stuff like that. Yeah. We said, Jinx, man, you owe me a Coca-Cola. We said it at the same time, man. It's like, I mean, I don't hate on Shakur. I mean, I don't hate on Barbosa, man, but just not. He just don't have that skill set like that, bro. You know. But I like his heart though. I like his stepping there with anybody, man. But the way he did T.O., the way T.O. did him, and that was a closer fight than a lot of people said. You know, the T.O. Barbosa was a closer fight than, but the crowd reactions when T.O. hit Barbosa was just like, oh my God, oh, it's crazy. But we really got to see who T.O. really his true colors was. I told y'all that was gonna shine through. We was gonna see his true colors in the Shakur fight, and we did. We seen his true colors. T.O. was not that good. You know, not right now. He's out of his prime. His heart not into it. That's what, like, when these fighters lose their heart, man, you see it in Tank. Tank don't want to fight no more, bro. Tank don't want to fight no more. And he losing his heart, man. He losing his heart for the game, you know. And it looked like, you know, once these guys really get up there and start touching money, they feel like they made it. You know, it's something to be said. Opa! It's something to be said about you know, fighters when they lose they lose their machismo, man. They lose their vigor. You know, the older you get, the less vigorous you are, you know. And I think Tank is experiencing that. You know, y'all seen Bud experienced it. Y'all seen Earl Spence experienced it, man. What's my man? My man from the DMV area, Jared Hurd. Jared Hurd, man. Demetrius Andre. Man, they lose the vigor for fighting, man. Stephen Cool Boy Fulton, man. You know, the way he got dead by Oshaki, you know, but like I say, man, this the Zone, ESPN, this the biggest. It's the biggest in boxing, y'all. It's the biggest. It's really going down. The Zone and ESPN just joined forces, and we about to get all this old ESPN classic stuff. Man, it looked like he did have a little power. He said, oh, Checky had power. Steven would have been out of there. It looked like he did have some power, but he just was throwing mainly jabs. He really didn't. That was the coolest fight. You could have called Oshaki Cool Boy. That was the coolest fight, man. But we're going to end up seeing a lot of ESPN fights, old classic fights on the Zone Network. If you ain't got the Zone, man, you might as well go grab it, because the thing is, you can't even get around it. You're going to miss so much stuff. If you don't have the Zone, you're going to miss a lot. Because I couldn't imagine if I ain't had the Zone this past year. I would have missed so much stuff. Trying to find links and streams. And $44.99 ain't bad. I remember I got like the Ryan and Dev and the Canelo in the same weekend. Already purchased. My Deontay Wilder Chisora say purchased. It's already purchased. Consume boxing. I'm so buzzed for real, because all that Tank charging $80, $90 for a fight, that's tough, man. We bought it, but that's tough. Now for $44.99, you can get everything. Every week they got fights. Every week they got fights lined up. So every week they got fights lined up. Yeah, it's some on this weekend. God, who is that fighting this weekend? Ammo Williams is fighting Adame. Ammo Williams is fighting Adame this weekend. Is that the 21st? Yeah, in 2 days. So Ammo Williams is fighting again, and Adame is that real hard puncher who fought Shiraz, Hamza Shiraz. And Gabe really, I think Shiraz pretty much lost that fight. To be honest, really they need to run that back. He put so much pressure on Shiraz ass boy. No, did he? He put a lot of pressure on Shiraz for real. Um, and I couldn't believe that Shiraz beat Berlanga like that. And what do y'all think about Berlanga coming out and saying that? What do y'all think about Berlanga coming out and saying that Shiraz cheated him? Did y'all watch that fight? Berlanga said Shiraz had something in his gloves. Berlanga said Shiraz had something in his gloves for real. Yeah, Berlanga. Yeah. Berlanga said dog must have been cheating. But I think Shiraz is manufactured. I think Shiraz is Turkey's homeboy, so that's his little project. So I really like that. I like Shiraz Canelo. Yeah, Shiraz wasn't gonna lose. Yeah, like in Saudi Arabia, Shiraz ain't losing. Yeah, he knew he was gonna lose. That if it's any fight that could have been fixed, that could have been like Shiraz fights. Watch his fights. Them boys could be fixed. Cause Turkey, like, listen, that's my nephew. That's Turkey nephew. Turkey nephew ain't losing, baby. Turkey nephew is not losing. Bananas Foster, that sound pretty good. I wonder how it compared to my Bananas Foster that I make with Miss Brenda's banana bread. Wonder how it compares. Yeah, but I'm at Charlie's, man. Little low-key spot right here on Harper, man. Right down Harper. It ain't in Detroit, it's right outside Detroit. So you just drive down Harper and then go past 8 Mile, you know. I know y'all heard the 8 Mile. Go past 8 Mile. And yeah, you at Charlie's. Nice restaurant. Me and my family been going here for 20 plus years. You know. And they tried to say this place was racist. Like 6 months ago, somebody came in and said this place was racist and they don't treat black people right. I'm like, I forgot I need to go to Charlie's. I need to hit that. I forgot. I got my little water with some lemon in it.
Are we still doing all right over here, sir?
Doing excellent.
Awesome.
Thank you. Got a fine little waitress, you feel me? Just wanted to start my Friday off a little bit different today. About to go get my hair cut. I'm gonna put on some of that college basketball starting in a couple of hours. Happy about Michigan and the strides they made this year. So I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna check this tournament game out. How Michigan playing on one TV, how the Pistons on the other. But yeah, y'all got anything going on? What y'all most excited for in sports today? What y'all most excited for in the sports world today, man? Who y'all want Keyshawn to fight next? What's the biggest fight in boxing right now? What's the biggest fight in boxing? Is it unanimous that it's Devin Ryan? Is Devin Ryan the biggest fight in boxing right now? You said Keyshawn versus Devin? Keyshawn versus Dev? You said Keyshawn gonna yeah, I mean it sound good. It sound good. He need to probably fight Andy Cruz. He need to probably fight De Los Santos. Like Keyshawn, we trying to ignore the fact he's not on the top tier level yet. He can't just get the top tier level fights yet. You know, I guess they was gonna try to do that, but he also said that he wasn't ready for the Devin fight. on Andre Ward podcast, he said he wasn't ready for it. So that was last year. So now he ready for it, and they was the same age last year too. You know, now he ready for it all of a sudden. I don't know. I don't know if he ready for that fight. But whatever it is, Keyshawn, he's not on that level yet. Like he got so much stuff to go through. Like you know what Dev had to go through to get where he was at. He had to go to Australia. He had to sign a 3-fight low ball deal with ESPN. 3-fight low ball. Go see Kambosos twice in Australia, and then after that you get to fight Loma. Then you can have all the belts. You ain't just gonna get all the belts like that. But if you go to Australia twice, beat Kambosos twice, and then fight Loma after that, that was amazing. Y'all, that was one of the first times we in recent history that we seen something like that. 3-fight deal. We seen the 3 fights. It's over. Now where's the next? He eating it up like Scooby snacks. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I feel like, that's why I'm a big fan of Devin. It's how he move. I'm a businessman, so I'm a fan of how people move. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way Keyshawn moving. I don't like the way Keyshawn moving. It ain't respected. Not on the level that I'm on. It's not respected. Keyshawn is moving like the boy who cried wolf. You know, what can you believe? He everywhere. He like, I'm calling out everybody. Even Chris Mannix was interviewing him yesterday. He like, you calling out everybody, but who are you really trying to fight? Like, I can go down the list. You called out everybody, literally. Who are you trying to fight? And the first name he said was, you know who? He said Devin. He said Devin. Abdullah said, I called. As soon as I heard you wanted to fight me, I called your manager. You know what I'm saying? So, Bill said he called the top ranked people. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know who is Keyshawn trying to fight. But yeah, Keyshawn is a super talented fighter. He like a Tank Davis. He like almost like a Tank Davis. He don't got quite as much knockout power, but he like a Tank. He like a Tank for sure. But yeah, I like the way Devin move as a businessman, man. I like the way he move. When it comes to making these fights, he's scrapping. He's scrapping, and that's all. If I was to compare somebody else like that, I would have to say Clarissa. Because who else? What male boxer is fighting like that? I like Rolly. I like what Rolly is doing. Tank don't hit her. He just be getting the knockouts from shots opponents. His opponents don't see however you want to explain it. Yeah, that's what they say until they sleep. We see that. Tank hit her, man. We see that. I ain't even going with that theory. Of course you're gonna say he don't hit that hard after you've been hit and knocked out by him. Oh, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, it ain't that bad. The ass whooping ain't that bad once you get done with it. Right, the ass whooping ain't that. Well, Roach knew how to smother his shots. Yeah, now Roach a different story. Did y'all see the Roach fight? The Roach fight was different. Roach really he boxed with Tank. But Roach also know Tank the best. He know I'm the best. So he know what punch he about to throw. He know how to roll up. You know exactly how quick he is. And he was probably a lot more quicker back in the day. So Roach got an unfair advantage, to be honest, over Tank. Roach got an unfair advantage, for real. Because he knows Tank. But no, you can't say Tank hits weak. Man with a over 90% knockout ratio, ain't no way. And I didn't seen it happen. I seen what he did to Frank, Rolly, Ryan. I'm talking about break hands. But the way he moved business wise, he ain't in it no more, man. He ain't in it to win it no more, man. For real. You know, he don't got that toughness that you need. You gotta have an edge. Like Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder lost his edge. He trying to get it back. And I heard from some sources like over where he lives at in Alabama. I heard from some sources that he was taking his medicine that was causing him to not be as angry and not it was calming medicine. You know, to cause him as not be as angry. Oh man, you could beat up Tank. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, you would think so. You would think so. Well, test that theory out, man. I'm pretty sure you can find him somewhere at the boxing gym. Nah, man, don't do that. Nah, you can't beat up Tank. He know how to place punches, man. You can't just beat up Tank. But yeah, man, it's a great day for sports. I mean, you know, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, I feel you because I'm a bigger guy too. You faster and bigger with longer reach. Hey, and I don't tell no man hey, if you believe it, hey, I ain't here to tell you otherwise, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what life is all about. Believing before you see it. You know, you gonna start seeing it if you believe it. You know. But I'll go ahead and eat the rest of my breakfast, man. And I'm gonna tap back in with y'all later. I just wanted to go live and holler at y'all for a minute, man. Let y'all know about the ESPN and the Zone deal. It's amazing. It's gonna be an amazing deal. Yeah, and that's the thing. If he hits you clean, you might be in trouble. But yeah, so ESPN, the Zone deal is gonna be amazing, y'all. I can't wait to see what we got coming up for real, because it's gonna be really good fights, man. And let's get that Clarissa Shields, Elise, Michaela Mayer. Let's get the Alicia Baumgartner, Caroline Dubois. Let's get that. Let's get that going. Let's get that going. All right. All right, Money Gazelle. Thanks for tapping in, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And yeah, go through all the shorts, man. I got 800 shorts up. You know, check out my fandom. All right, peace, y'all.